If you're over 60 and waking up with stiff joints, digestive issues, or thinning hair, here's something you probably haven't tried, but absolutely should. It's not a pill, powder, or trendy superfood. It's an ancient remedy hiding in plain sight. Bone broth, yes, the slow-simmered stock your grandmother made, has quietly become one of the most powerful, nutrient-rich tools for healthy aging. New research shows that sipping just 1 cup of bone broth daily can help relieve joint pain, improve digestion, support memory, and even strengthen your bones. In this video, we'll explore the surprising science behind bone broth, why it's a game changer for seniors, and how you can easily make it at home, even if you hate cooking. Let's dive in. Why is bone broth suddenly so popular again, especially among seniors? Because it's incredibly rich in nutrients most older adults are missing. When bones, ligaments, and cartilage are simmered for hours, they release powerful compounds like collagen, gelatin, glycine, glucosamine, and minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, exactly what aging bodies need to stay mobile and strong. And unlike many supplements that are hard to digest or poorly absorbed, the nutrients in bone broth are bioavailable, meaning your body can actually use them. Doctors and nutritionists are increasingly recommending bone broth for patients with osteoarthritis, leaky gut, poor sleep, and even brain fog. Plus, it's naturally low in calories, easy on the stomach, and deeply soothing, perfect for seniors dealing with inflammation, poor appetite, or chronic fatigue. But here's what makes it even better. You don't need to drink gallons of it. Just 8 to 12 ounces a day can provide incredible benefits. And if you combine it with the right ingredients or avoid common mistakes, you'll get even more out of it. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, we'll break down the top 7 science-backed benefits of bone broth for seniors. Starting with the one most people feel within a week: joint relief. Benefit number 1. Stronger joints and less pain. As we age, cartilage in our joints breaks down, leading to stiffness, cracking, and pain, especially in the knees, hips, and spine. This is where collagen and gelatin, 2 major compounds in bone broth, come in. Collagen is the protein that makes up your joints, skin, and connective tissues. Gelatin is the cooked form of collagen that helps cushion your joints. Drinking bone broth daily helps replenish these substances, promoting smoother movement and reducing inflammation in the joints. A 2018 study published in Current Medical Research found that adults with osteoarthritis who supplemented with collagen experienced significant improvements in pain and mobility within 3 months. The beauty of bone broth? It delivers collagen in a natural, highly absorbable form, without the synthetic fillers often found in collagen powders. Even better, the glycine in bone broth helps reduce inflammation markers like CRP, while chondroitin and glucosamine support cartilage repair. Many seniors report feeling looser, less stiff in the morning, and more confident on their feet within just 7 to 10 days of consistent bone broth use. Want to make it even more effective? Add turmeric or ginger to your broth. They're natural anti-inflammatories that pair perfectly with the healing compounds already inside. Benefit number 2, better digestion and gut health. As we get older, our digestive system slows down. You may notice more bloating, constipation, acid reflux, or even food sensitivities. One reason is the gradual thinning of your gut lining, which acts as a barrier between your food and your bloodstream. When this barrier weakens, toxins and undigested food particles can leak into your system, a condition known as leaky gut. That's where bone broth can make a huge difference. It's one of the best natural remedies for healing and sealing the gut lining. Why? Because it's rich in gelatin and glutamine, two nutrients that directly support intestinal repair. Gelatin acts like a soothing balm for your gut. It coats and calms the digestive tract, easing inflammation and irritation. Glutamine is an amino acid that helps rebuild the cells that form your gut wall. A 2017 review in Nutrients highlighted glutamine's critical role in improving gut barrier function and reducing inflammation. Seniors who suffer from irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, heartburn, or gas often notice rapid improvement in symptoms after incorporating bone broth into their diet. And here's something many people don't realize. When your gut works better, everything works better. Nutrient absorption improves, your immune system becomes stronger, since 70% of it is in your gut. And even your mood can lift, because gut bacteria influence serotonin production. Another bonus? Bone broth is hydrating and easy to digest, even when your appetite is low or you're recovering from illness. To enhance gut benefits, try adding apple cider vinegar or a few cloves of garlic to your broth. These boost the extraction of minerals from the bones and support healthy gut flora. Benefit number 3. Stronger bones and better mineral balance. As we age, our bones naturally lose density. That's why seniors, especially women, are at greater risk of fractures, osteoporosis, and brittle bones. Calcium is essential, yes, but it's not the only mineral your bones need. In fact, without enough magnesium, phosphorus, and vitamin K2, your body can't use calcium effectively. Bone broth, when made correctly, contains all the key minerals your skeletal system relies on, not just calcium. The slow simmering of bones pulls calcium, magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus into the liquid in a form your body can absorb. In 1 cup of properly made bone broth, you'll find trace minerals in a balance that supports bone density and flexibility. And that's critical because bones need to be strong but also a little flexible to prevent breaks. Some seniors rely on dairy or calcium pills for bone health, but many of these aren't well absorbed and can even cause issues like kidney stones. Bone broth offers a gentle, natural way to nourish bones without the side effects. Want to make your broth even more bone-friendly? Add a splash of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar while simmering. The acidity helps extract more minerals from the bones. And remember, bone strength isn't just about avoiding fractures. It also supports better posture, balance, and independence, so you can stay active and confident for years to come. Benefit number 4. Sharper mind and better sleep. Did you know that what's in your mug can help your brain? Bone broth isn't just for joints and bones, it can also boost mental clarity and improve sleep quality. 2 things many seniors struggle with. The secret lies in an amino acid called glycine. Bone broth is naturally rich in glycine, which plays a key role in supporting brain function, memory retention, and neurotransmitter balance. Research published in the Neuropsychopharmacology journal found that glycine supplementation improved memory and attention in older adults. Another study showed that taking glycine before bed helped participants fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more refreshed. Here's how it works. Glycine lowers your body's core temperature slightly at night, signaling to your brain that it's time to sleep. It also calms the central nervous system, promoting deeper, more restorative rest. And let's not forget the gut-brain connection we talked about earlier. When your digestive tract is healthy and inflammation is down, your brain benefits too. Many seniors report fewer headaches, less mental fog, and even improved mood when they begin adding bone broth into their routine. For even more brain-boosting effects, try adding rosemary, turmeric, or a dash of sea salt to your broth. These ingredients not only enhance flavor but also support cognitive function and electrolyte balance. Lastly, Sipping warm broth in the evening can become a soothing, screen-free ritual that tells your body it's time to wind down. A natural alternative to sleep aids that often come with side effects. Benefit number 5. Improved skin, hair, and nails. One of the more surprising perks of bone broth is what it does on the outside your skin, hair, and nails. As we age, our skin becomes thinner and less elastic, hair loses its luster, and nails become brittle. That's because we produce less collagen as we age. And collagen is the protein that keeps skin smooth, firm, and hydrated. It also supports the growth and strength of hair and nails. Bone broth is one of the richest natural sources of collagen, and unlike many store-bought collagen powders, it's unprocessed, free of additives, and easier for the body to use. Many seniors report visible improvements in skin texture and hydration within weeks of regular broth consumption. Wrinkles may soften, hair may regain its thickness, and nails may grow faster and break less often. A study in skin pharmacology and physiology found that collagen supplementation led to significantly improved skin elasticity and moisture in women over 50. Bone broth delivers similar effects without the pills. But collagen isn't the only player here. Bone broth also contains proline and hyaluronic acid, which help maintain the skin structure and moisture levels. Plus, zinc and sulfur, both found in bones, support hair growth and reduce scalp dryness. For an even more beautifying effect, you can blend your bone broth with a splash of lemon juice or parsley, rich in vitamin C, which helps the body synthesize more collagen naturally. But vanity aside, there's something empowering about looking in the mirror and feeling a bit more vibrant. It's not about reversing aging. It's about aging well and feeling confident in your skin. Benefit number 6. Immune system support. Our immune system weakens with age, making seniors more susceptible to colds, flus, and chronic inflammation. But bone broth provides a natural, comforting way to strengthen your defenses. It contains glutamine, which supports the immune cells in your gut, where most of your immune system lives. It also includes arginine and cysteine, 2 amino acids that help produce white blood cells and antioxidants. Chicken bone broth, in particular, has been studied for its anti-inflammatory and immune-supporting effects. In fact, the famous chicken soup for a cold may be more than just folklore. One study published in Chest found that components of chicken soup, including bone-based broth, actually slowed the movement of neutrophils, white blood cells that cause inflammation during illness. In practical terms, that means bone broth may help reduce the severity and duration of colds or infections, especially when consumed at the first sign of symptoms. It's warm, hydrating, and easy to digest when your appetite is low, making it ideal for sick days or seasonal transitions. And if you're looking to boost the immune effects, try adding ingredients like garlic, ginger, shiitake mushrooms, or thyme. These contain antiviral and antibacterial properties that turn your bone broth into a medicinal tonic. Even a few cups per week can help keep your immune system resilient and ready to respond, without the need for over-the-counter medications that may interact with prescriptions. Benefit number 7. Easy weight management and muscle support. Many seniors struggle with maintaining a healthy weight, either gaining too much due to inactivity or losing muscle mass due to age. Bone broth can help on both ends. First, it's low in calories but high in protein, which helps promote satiety and reduce unhealthy snacking. A warm cup of bone broth between meals can reduce cravings without spiking blood sugar. Second, the amino acids in bone broth, especially glycine, proline, and arginine, help preserve and repair muscle tissue. That's essential for seniors trying to maintain strength, balance, and mobility. Bone broth can also support metabolism by fueling your thyroid and adrenal glands, which often slow with age. It's an ideal food during periods of recovery, illness, or when you simply don't feel like eating a full meal. You're giving your body nourishment without burdening your digestive system. To make it more filling, consider blending in cooked veggies or a scoop of collagen powder. Or pair your broth with a boiled egg or a handful of almonds for a light, protein-rich snack. Bone broth won't replace exercise or strength training, but it works alongside those habits to preserve the muscle mass and energy you need to stay independent as you age. How to make bone broth at home and do it right. Now that you know why bone broth is so powerful, let's talk about how to make it. Because not all broths are created equal. If you want to get all the benefits we've talked about, stronger joints, better digestion, brain clarity, better sleep, radiant skin, you need real, slow-simmered bone broth, not a watered-down box version from the store. Here's a simple, senior-friendly recipe you can make once a week and sip every day. Ingredients: 2 to 3 pounds of bones, chicken, beef, turkey, or fish. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. This draws minerals from the bones. 1 onion, 2 carrots, 2 celery stalks, 2 cloves garlic. Optional. Herbs like rosemary, thyme, parsley, turmeric, or bay leaf. Enough filtered water to cover everything. Instructions: place all ingredients in a large pot or slow cooker. Bring to a gentle boil, then reduce heat and simmer. For best results, simmer chicken bones 12 to 24 hours, beef or pork bones 24 to 48 hours. Strain and store in glass jars or freeze in portions. You can sip it warm, use it as a base for soup, or blend it with cooked veggies. It's flexible and easy to fit into your daily routine. Short on time? You can also buy high-quality frozen or shelf-stable bone broth, but check the label for 0 additives and a good protein content, 10 g or more per cup. Start with just half a cup a day and work up to 1 to 2 cups. You'll be amazed at how quickly you feel the difference. When to drink it and what to expect. The best time to drink bone broth? Morning or evening. In the morning, it helps hydrate you, soothe digestion, and set a calm, focused tone for the day. In the evening, it acts like a warm, relaxing ritual that helps you wind down and sleep better, especially when combined with glycine-rich collagen and magnesium foods. Within the first week, many seniors report feeling less joint stiffness, improved digestion, better sleep, reduced bloating or gas. After a few weeks, changes in skin, nails, and energy levels are often noticeable. And over time, it becomes a quiet anchor in your routine, nourishing, grounding, and healing from the inside out. The results are gentle but cumulative. Bone broth isn't a magic bullet, but it is a deeply restorative habit with science-backed benefits. Bone broth versus supplements. What's better? You might be wondering, why not just take a collagen pill or a glucosamine supplement? Here's the deal: supplements isolate one nutrient. Bone broth offers a natural matrix of nutrients that work synergistically. It's like the difference between eating an orange versus taking a vitamin C pill. Plus, bone broth contains collagen, gelatin, amino acids like glycine, proline, glutamine, trace minerals, electrolytes, all in a warm, digestible, bioavailable form. And unlike some supplements, it won't interfere with medications or irritate your stomach. In fact, it soothes the stomach lining. It's also more hydrating, comforting, and affordable, especially if you make it at home. So yes, supplements have a place, but bone broth is a whole-body elixir that works naturally with your body's healing systems. Final thoughts. A simple, powerful daily habit. Bone broth is one of the most senior-friendly superfoods you can add to your routine. It's gentle, effective, and backed by both science and centuries of tradition. To recap, just 1 cup a day may help reduce joint pain and stiffness, support healthy digestion and gut lining, strengthen bones and balance minerals, improve skin, hair, and nail health, boost immunity, enhance sleep and brain function, and the best part? The simple. You don't need to overhaul your diet or buy expensive products. Just make or sip your broth daily and feel the difference. So next time you're reaching for coffee or tea, consider swapping in a warm mug of bone broth. It could become the most nourishing habit of your day. And remember, it's never too late to start rebuilding from the inside out. Thanks for watching, and stay healthy, strong, and vibrant.